Right. Well, everyone, I hope we're facing the right way here. Yeah, we are. Okay, this is John. I'm at Rockliffe again. I just wanted, I've just got it in my mind. Sorry, this is John from John Hutton Golf Channel. Everything's good. It's just the light here. You can't really tell with the light. Anyway, I'm back at Rockliffe. We're on the 10th hole. We're having to start 1 to 10 today, 10 to 18 and then 1 through 9 today because he said it's a little bit busy. But I'm on, that's the main thing, I'm on. And he said the pro there might be, right, I say he's the pro, he says there might be a temporary green on, that's the wrong thing, I've put it in. There might be a temporary green on the second hole, which is alright to be honest. It's alright to be honest, it's not marvellous, but they said that they're redoing all the bunkers and everything. But yeah, apart from that, we're all good to go. 35 quid again. They are doing some work, he says, but it's a £400,000 development on the bunkers. So he said we had to do it, you know, we couldn't just knock that on the head. I says, oh no, I understand, that's fine. As long as it's just the one green, and knowing Rockliffe, the temporary green isn't going to be terrible. Anyway, I've got it in my mind today. It's break 90 today. Match play against myself again. Shot a hole. White tees. But today it's all about breaking 90 and also beating myself again, if I can do it. 8.5 degrees, nice weather. First hole, the 10th. I don't like starting on the 10th actually because I'm not a big fan of this hole, but we'll see how we get on. Make sure this is on. Yep, okay. Here we go then. It's not the easiest of holes to start off on this, but we'll see how we do. Not the greatest to start. It's a low skiddy thing. Hit it all right, it was just low and skiddy. It's down there. Oh God almighty. It's not the start you're wanting here at Rockliffe. Not the start I was wanting, but anyway, I'm down there. The halfway house was open. Not as good as he said it was it's a limited menu, so they only had bacon and lettuce sandwich, BLT sandwich, steak and kidney pie, or chocolates and stuff, and I just went, oh. I says, what happened to these famous sausage rolls? He says, oh, we've got all sorts in the summer. We've got all sorts in the summer, but it's a very limited menu today. Because of the winter, we don't normally get people on the course. I thought, oh, right, okay, well, fair enough. So I've missed out on my sausage roll, but I've got a bacon and lettuce. I shouldn't really have it, but I am. It's just a privilege to have something at Rockliffe, you know? So, yeah, that drive wasn't the greatest to start. It was a low, skiddy, off the deck thing that I'm not particularly proud of, but it's down there. I'm not proud of it in the slightest, to be honest. It was disgusting, to be honest. Teeing off the whites, and you've got blokes at the academy looking at you like, what the hell was that? But I'm away anyway. I just don't know where my ball's at. Here it is. There's somebody up on the green. Oh, 225 yards, Jesus Christ. Right, I'm just going to have to play this. I'm totally blocked out. I'm just going to have to play this like a par 5 now. I'll take a 7-iron down there and that's it. I'm not... Anyway is my 4 hybrid going to get the height on there? Not a chance, not a chance. Right, 7.9. Just pluck it down there, John. This is Rockliffe. It's not bloody an easy course. Totally blocked off. Right, okay. Just get it down there before the water and then pitch it on. That's exactly what I've done. Should be all right, should be down there. Yeah, that's all I want really. I just want a little pitch onto the green. I don't want to be tempting any fate at this stage. I really don't want to be tempting fate at this stage early on in the round. I just want to get away with a plus one as we stand, just to ease the nerves, because this 10th hole is not the easiest to start. So there's those geese again. It is not the easiest to start this hole, let me tell you. The 10th. This is the only hole really I've got sort of issues with. I just don't like it. I don't like the setup, I don't like out of it, to be honest. Right, I didn't see me ball in the air, but it's pretty much safe, I would suggest. Be somewhere down here. One would hope. I'm not seeing it. It's just one of these things. It's such a funny course for finding your ball. Here I am up here. No danger. As I thought, just safe. Safe as a die, and safe as houses, whatever you call the expression. And I'm looking at about 70 yards to the pin, just a little pitch on. That's all I wanted. A 3 and a 2 putt just to start off with, just to settle the nerves. I don't want anything to go wrong on this 10th, because remember, this is my bogey hole. I've played this twice, and it's been, well, 3 times. I've played it all right off the yellows, but off the whites, this has been my bogey hole. Like, not as in I score a bogey, as in I get more than a bloody bogey. So I'm really 59.6. So I'm really not wanting to be tempting fate here. What have I got? 59.6, 50, yeah, 58, okay. I ain't got me 60, so it's going to have to be a 58. And just putting it on there. Where's the wind going? £4 mine for a bacon, for a BLT. It's a bit expensive, like, but it is Rockliffe, and I just thought, well, I'm going to treat myself. Go on, son, treat yourself. You're not supposed to have bacon like sandwiches, but where did I see the wind was going? It's helping, I think. Yeah, okay. It's all right. It's not directly at the flag, but I'm on. So yeah, we might have a temporary green on the second, but that's the little par 3. But he says we're doing the bunkers up and everything, so I don't mind that. I don't mind that. 1 temp's fine. 1 temp's fine. And they said because of maintenance work and everything, we're going to have to start you on the 10th, which isn't a problem. That's not a problem either. I don't have any problems with that whatsoever, starting on the 10th. The issue would come if I came and they said every single green's a temp. You start on the 10th and we've only got 9 holes open, then I would be a little bit annoyed, but no, I'm not really. I'm not bothering the slightest. You expect the odd temporary green. He said, the guy said he's the oldest fella at the start, and he said this is the first time actually at Rockliffe we've had to have a temporary green. We've had all sorts of terrible weather, storms and God knows what, and he said this is the first time because we've got to dig out the bunkers, and it's a big renovation work. £400,000 was spent on it. So I forgive him for that. Right, I've had 3. Right, come on. A little bit of left to right down the slope. Remember how quick these greens are, John. I've remembered it too well. Yeah, okay. Well, that's fine. 5 to start off with. I've got to take that here. I'm taking that here. Well, I would at any other holes, to be honest, because I'm still as we stand. But especially on this hole, because that's my bogey hole off the white. And to think that I've got a 5 there when the previous time I got a 7, and I think I got a 6 or something before that, I'll take that. I'll take that. I have got issues on that hole, the 10th. It's the one hole that I really don't, my eye doesn't set up well to it. It really just doesn't like it. I don't know why, and I push everything off to the left. I think it's the water on the right, and yet it's not really coming into play here at Rockliffe. But we're through the first hole, and we're still as we stand through one. John against himself through one is still as we stand. Second hole coming up, or the 11th, whichever way you want to look at it. But it's the second for me. 427 yards. It's this one again. Yeah, I just wanted to do Rockliffe again. I'm not going to settle. I'm going to play this course every sort of 4 or 5 days until I break 90. I'm not going to settle until I break 90 on this course off the whites. I'm not going to settle. It's just in my mind now. My mindset is I have got to get 90 on this. I've got to break 90 on this. Otherwise, I'll just not settle. Right. Where's all the score? Where I put my scorecard? Bum bum bum. The van is chasing the sun. La da 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 da. Dee 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 dee. So yeah, no sausage rolls today. Limited menu in the winter. Hold on, are we on here? Yeah, we are. Yeah, it's a limited menu in the winter, unfortunately. So starting on 10, that was a 5. It was a 2 putt and it's AS. So yeah, unfortunately, very limited. Bacon, lettuce, tomato sandwiches, steak and kidney pies. He didn't even have. I said, oh, well, do you do decaf coffee? No, we don't. Unfortunately, it's limited. We've just got normal coffee and normal tea. And I just went, oh. Well, I says, never mind. I'll just have the bacon and lettuce sandwich and put up with a bottle of water. But no, it's a privilege for me, that. First time it's been open, you know, the halfway house. It's a privilege to me, that. I just thought, oh, you know, that's something on my bucket list. I've been to the halfway house at Rockliffe Hall. It's a bit like, it's not like Glen Eagles, like where you can sit down and on a table and have a proper, like, it's not like that. It's just, there's a little stool, there's a little like bench outside that you can sit down with a bin, and that's it. But no, it was a privilege, that. Just to say I've been to the halfway house. Hey God, I'm easily pleased, aren't I? Right, what did I say this is? Oh, 407, Jesus Christ. And I think the wind is, it's a little bit in me pet. Oh, it is, it's way me pet, it's this way. Oh, marvellous. Right, here we go. The line is, as we know, that last bunker on the left. See if I can get it there. Perfect. Stone dead, perfect. Yeah, oh, beautiful. That's right down the centre of the fairway. It's not, don't kid yourselves, that hasn't carried all the way up to the bunkers the last time. I've got a strong 14-15 mile an hour wind in me pet. But one thing is for certain, it was a nice clean strike, and went nice and straight. The wind just took it, drew it slightly to the right. But nice, lovely, clean strike. Cannot argue with that. What time is it, by the way? Bloody hell, 12:41. Bloody hell, I have took my time. Well, I still getting around it. I just thought, oh, I've got here in good time, 12 o'clock. I've been messing about for 25 minutes of that halfway. I was chatting to that bloke. I was chatting about all the different courses, Castle Eden. I said, this is the most immaculate course in the northeast. And I had a chat with him, and he said, have you tried Castle Eden? I said, well, it's funny you should mention that, because that's another one of my favourite courses. And I said, Durham City as well. He says, I don't really know the Durham area that well. He says, but I know Castle Eden very well. And I said about Hunley Hall. He says, oh, I've played there. That's all right. I said, a lot of the Sunderland ones are getting away with murder. And he said, the thing is with all these Newcastle clubs and Sunderland clubs, because of COVID, they've lost a lot of money being shut. And he says, what they're doing now is they're just putting temporary greens on, cutting as much of the costs down as they can with these temporary greens, and no staff members are out like that, and they're trying to get the money back. He says that's not the way to go. He says the club's down this way. He says Castle Eden and all these places. He said they're doing it the right way. And he says, well, we're apologising to everyone for the temporary greens and everything. He says, but we've just put a big investment into the bunkers on the second, £400,000 into the bunkers. So he says, we're going to have to shut it off at some point and put a temporary green in, so I'm sorry about that. I said, oh, no, that's fine. So it's good to know that people are spending money on the golf courses, because at the minute, nobody seems to want to invest into anything. Right, miles away, 212 yards. At this precise moment in time, I don't really think the rangefinder is necessary, but I'm going to give it a go and see if there's a big variation. Not really, 208 yards, not really, so it's still a 4 hybrid up the bank. And you see how I'm just accepting it? I'm just accepting it now because I've realised, I might have to put my winter hat on, this is becoming cold. You see now how I'm just accepting these distances, like, right, okay, I've just accepted it, because I just know this is what I'm going to be facing, and I've just got to accept it. Right, 208 yards up the slope, 4 hybrid, wind slightly in my face again, I think. Oh, it's right in my face. Well, this is going to be nowhere near, I know that. I've just got to hope I get it up there. Right, it should be all right. It's on the right hand side. I should be pitching on nowhere near the green as I expected. And I've just got to look at this as a par 5 now, really. I knew there. I just went, there's not a cat and hell's chance I'm going to get that up all the way to the green with the wind and be pet 208 yards. 16 mile an hour wind, not a bloody chance. Not a chance, but I'm all right. I'm up on the right hand side. I'll be pitching on. I think it's an open pitch shot, but I'm not going to settle till I break 90 off the white tees. I haven't picked the best day to do it. It's not calmer out. It's windy again, like yesterday at Barnard Castle. Oh, bloody hell. I'm putting my winter hat on. Where's it at? There is the winter hat. Yeah, I'm taking this off. Bloody freezing. It's meant to be 8.5 degrees, but it's chill factor's about bloody 2 degrees again. With this strong wind, I hope I get to some holes where it helps us, rather than being in me bloody pet all the way through the round. But no, I'll have another chip on and hopefully a 2-putt and get out of it with as we stand again. We hope. Right, I'm looking for the ball up on the right hand side here. I think it's all right. I don't think I'm in this horrible rough hay stuff. I think I'm more just on the first cut, but Yeah, there I am, okay. Right, yeah, it's a little pitch as I thought. Is that me? Oh, it might not be, you know. It might not be, John. Oh, it is. Okay, you've got just a little pitch on. Still a bloody long way. Still a bloody long way to Rockliffe. Right. Christ almighty, 58.7. It's because the greens are that bloody big, man. It's slightly more at the back. It's because the greens are so bloody big. I'm thinking it's about 40 yards. It's not. Right. No, you're gonna have to go 56, John, and hit it into the wind because, yeah. I was going to go 58 and I thought, no, the wind's too strong for 58. It'll have to be 56. "58 yards, right. Oh, I mean, it's fine, but it's well left. All right, okay. Well, that's going to be a tricky 2-putt from there, I'm telling you. That ain't going to be easy, that. That's not going to be an easy 2-putt, that. I hit it well, I hit it exactly as I liked, just I hit it too far off to the left. Nah, that's not going to be an easy putt at all. That's a difficult 2-putt. You're going to have to stop doing this, John. You can't do this at Rockliffe. You can't leave big putts. There's a potential of bloody 4 putts here, you know that. I mean, look at the size of this green, man. Hopefully the ball's on. The flag's there, the ball, I don't know. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, I'm going to go up here. Because they're so big and expansive, these greens. I don't know if my camera's on the ball in the hole. I'll put it up here. Yeah, they're so big and bloody expansive, Right, I hope that's on. Right, put her out. I've got this rather long putt for par. Oh. Here we go, up the slope. Go on, son, go on. Ooh. Right. And again, I didn't think I hit that hard enough. Yeah, good. Excellent, well done. You're on track. If you keep going. What hole's that? He said, I don't know what hole that is. Might well be there's a green up there, I'm not sure what. Oh, I don't know. That might be the 10th he's teed off, actually. It might be the 10th he's teed off. But no, good. I'm on target. I'm +1. I'm +2, sorry, I'm +2. I'll keep doing that all the way around, +18, and then just get one par, and I'm happy. I've done my job. That's all I've got to think. My job today, I'm still as we stand, but my job today is to come out of this breaking 90. That's my job today, breaking 90, nothing else. Right, get the rangefinder out. That's my job today, breaking 90, and beating myself. 160, 161.3, that reckons 162 the watch. So very tight. Okay, where's the wind going? Right, it's helping me. So, it's quite strong. I want to take a 7. Hopefully I'm alright on there. Hopefully you can see me on camera on there. I've had to put it at a strange angle because I'm not allowed in the tee boxes. They did say I'm not allowed in the tee boxes, so. So I always ask at the new course, is it alright if I do videos? I said, yeah, just don't put your trolley on the tee boxes, so this is right, okay, fair enough. Hopefully I'm on there. It mightn't be directly pointed at the hole, but right, 161. I've gone 7 because the wind's pretty strong helping. Whether or not I've done the right option here, I just don't know, but we'll see. Worst way is short, I can pitch it on. I don't want to be around that back where that thick rough is. Wind's slightly going that way, so I'm going to aim a little bit left and hopefully it'll bring it back round. Here we go. I've got to be honest, I haven't seen that. I've got to be 100% honest